about stand on business. Stand on what business? Y'all can't even stop spending y'all money. I got two.
Stand on business. All people say they standing on business. Say Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. Talking about the blacks, the so-called African Americans, right? The so-called blacks, the so-called African Americans, right? The Negroes, right? The so-called Latinos and Native Americans were Indian, Taino, Negro descent, right? And we've been scattered amongst every nation, looking like some of the other nation, right? Four corners, four winds of the earth. Yasharala, right? The Most High said, for my people is foolish, big foolish. They have not known me. They are Sottish children. See, that's the Most High. But they standing on business, right? Standing on business. Worrying about Halloween, worrying about Thanksgiving, you see? Relating to Scotland or its people. Salaki, that's not the definition I'm looking for. Yashbal, let's get the book of Miriam. Salaki, they gave me the wrong. They gave me Scottish, not Scottish. Salaki, Yashavala. The Most High said, Salaki, Sottish.
Sottish.
Drunken. And that's how people, they drunk. Because they didn't drunk the wine of Babylon. You see, they didn't drunk the wine of Babylon. Spiritually and carnally. Our people are drunk, right? All philosophies of the daughter of Babylon. And Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas would be the wine, right? That's the wine. Because the wine is being drunk of the ideology and the philosophy. Now people are drunk. You see? They drunk, right? Esau didn't put the bottle to his neighbor. Let's get that right quick. We'll come back to Jeremiah. This lesson wasn't playing. I seen TikTok and you just keep making videos, right? We constantly sounding the alarm, blowing the trumpet, right, Yasserella? See, what did you hear off of there, right? The Most High say, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, you see? Sottish children, they didn't drink with Esau. Esau didn't put the bottle to Jake and Eve, then gave them the philosophies, the ideology, and they drunk, right? Sottish children, right? Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink. Esau didn't give you drink. That put his that bottle to him, because Esau won't get destruction as well. And 230 you Israelites gonna get it right along with Massa. And maketh him drunken also. You see, you got drunk right with USA, right? That thou mayest look on their naked. Now you naked. You drunk, you then took all your clothes off. You see, back in the day when they would get drunk, these women, they take off their clothes outside. Drunk, pissy drunk. Don't know what the hell they doing. And now your nakedness represent your shame, Israel. You in sin now. See, thou art filled with shame for glory, you see? Our people are filled with shame for glory. This is what's going on with our people. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. See? The Most High say, the cup of the Elohim's right hand shall be turned unto thee. And I'll be our right hand is Yahweh Shai, right? And shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. And that's what's finna happen to Esau in USA. But the more of the story is, you got drunk off the bottle, off the philosophy, off the wine of Babylon. You have made America your place of rest, Israel. Because you still keeping their customs like Thanksgiving Day, Christmas, Easter, Valentine, Happy New Year's in January 1st. When January, winter represent that. How is New Year's on January the 1st? Ain't nothing growing on January. Everything dying. Things don't start growing till what? Till springtime, right? April, right? The end of March, right? You see? That's what's going on here, Shavella. It's late. It's late, but where I was going with this, I feel to pull up a precept. I was feeling to pull out a precept. Let's go back to Jeremiah. I was feeling to pull up something else though. It's late night. It wasn't planned. I'm just watching TikTok. The most I said for my people is foolish, right? They have not known me. They are what? Sottish children, you see? And they have none understand. They are wise to do evil. So our people are wise. All hell breaking loose. They get martial law camps, concentration. It's finna go down in Babylon. It's going down. AI that took over. You being replaced for robots. And they worrying about, you got a government shutdown. They worrying about SNAP to get all kind of ham and baby back ribs, poke this, poke that, shrimp this, shrimp that. They wise to do evil. Celebrate a pagan holiday. A day where they slaughtered your own people. They're celebrating the slaughter of the Israelites. You can't make this up, right? Because they conquered the indigenous and the aborigines, the native, so-called native Indian, who were from the 10 tribes of Yasharallah, right? The tribe of Gad, the tribe of Reuben, tribe of Simeon, you see, so forth and so on. Celebrating the victory, right? And you still dealing with tradition of men. Tradition. Tradition. The Most I say, and they have that understanding, they are wise. That's our people, you so-called blacks. Wise to do evil. Y'all wise, the Most I say. When they come to do evil, 2/3 of you Hebrew Israelites are wise to do evil. But to do good, they have no knowledge. You try to tell them they're Israelite, they got to repent and serve Abia. They ain't going to do it. I ain't no Israelite, I'm black. You see? I ain't no Israelite, I'm a Mexican. I'm a Jamaican, right? I'm a Puerto Rican, right? I'm a Dominican, right? I'm Guatemalan, right? I'm a Brazilian, right? I'm Cherokee. I'm Black Chaw. Yeah, this man is bywords and proverbs. But to do good, they have no knowledge. I beheld the earth, and lo, it was without form. That's it on that. That's our people, Yasharala. We can't make this up. Shalom.